What's up guys, Sam here back in another episode of Let's Play Let's Go Pikachu. So in the last video, we're not exactly where we left off in the last video. This is just a short little segment over here that I forgot to do. All these trainers are completely optional, you don't need to fight them. I'm just starting over here because I do want to get their experience as well as collect the Pokemon I can catch from over here. So I'm not going to speed this part up, this is just the intro so I can show you guys, hey, I came over here. This isn't where we're supposed to be at anyway, we were going in the right direction. There is just a bunch of trainers over here I could take care of for experience, as well as an obstacle towards the back here that I want to show off. So let's go ahead and avoid all of these trainers for right now. Because if you were to come here before you beat Lieutenant Surge, and you try to move past this section over here, by the time you reach the very end, I think she will be the only one you would have to fight. But once you beat her and you come over here... Alright, so once you beat all these trainers and come over here to the right hand side, as you are passing by this way over here, you are going to reach an obstacle that we cannot pass otherwise. And that obstacle being in the form of Snorlax. So Snorlax is indeed sleeping on the road over here, still in this game too. Unless we find a way to wake it up from its deep slumber, it will not wake up. So if you try to do this beforehand, this is where you'll get stopped and you'll have to go through Diglett Cave to go to where we previously were to begin with in order to move on with the story. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and pop back over there. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Alright, and now we're back guys over at route number 10 over here. So if we keep going through here, oh, I almost didn't even see you there, bud. I've been out at the Pokemon Gym a few times, but I always lose. Well, what Pokemon Gym? I'm guessing since we're near Cerulean City, you mean against Misty. Exactly what kind of Pokemon are you using to go against her with? Eevee's not a bad choice, especially if you talk to that trainer inside the Pokemon Center. He can hook you up with some good moves. But anyway, off screen, I did catch this Krabby, and I'm going to be using him for a little bit. And we, as you saw at the very beginning, we also got Diglett to evolve into Dugtrio due to some very good leveling I did off screen through the Pokeball Plus strolling. And I also took Pikachu off the team now that I have half the team assembled. I feel confident that I don't need to rely on Pikachu anymore in order to get us through. But since it is our partner Pokemon, they will remain out on the field with us the whole time, just on our person as a character model. But since we're using Krabby right now, after this fight he'll probably just go to the back of the party and I'll just rely on my three guys mainly for right now. Let's see, so Eevee's really hanging in there. Let's try to see if a Vice Grip will do anything. Okay, that did good enough damage. In case my accuracy does go down with this, I can rely on that burn to hopefully finish it off come next turn. But hopefully this Vice Grip will get him again. Oh, but Eevee's going to use Quick Attack and outspeed us. Oh, you might have avoided it, but that burn is going to not take you out, but it will come pretty close. So I guess we're just really at this point relying on burn to finish our work for us. Oh, we got a critical hit? That wasn't bad. Keep on avoiding my attack, but I keep on having to hurt you with burn. Oh my god, you will not just die, will you? Please hits, unless you use a quick attack again. But our defense is much higher, and of course, it will be the last one that actually hits it. Alright, well with that takes out Eevee. And what's your next Pokemon? Okay, yeah, you didn't really have type effective Pokemon helping you out anyway. But let's switch out, and let's actually use Jigglypuff for the first time. And at this point in Jigglypuff's evolution, it can still evolve into Wigglytuff with a Moonstone, which I did grab off screen by the way. However, I do want to have a few battles with Jigglypuff just because it hasn't had the chance to really show us what it can do as a Jigglypuff before I evolve it into a Wigglytuff. And at this point it's also learned all the moves that it can learn as a Jigglypuff, and that Double Edge is going to completely knock it out. But that Recoil though, yeah, it's not that bad though. We got a bit of health on us. But with that we beat Camper Vance, and all your training, you didn't do that much training, bud. Granted, you did give me a little bit of a run for my money, I will admit that. Grab this Pokeball over here, and oh, it's actually 5 Pokeballs in one. I'm not going to fight this trainer. And over here there are 3 Great Balls, so I'll take that. Going into this cave though, we're mostly going to run into ground type Pokemon, so I'm kind of wanting to keep Krabby out in front, but I do want to heal him. I am right there. Yeah, I won't waste any potions. Let me just go heal Krabby real quick. Okay, Krabby's all healed up now, so let's head into the rock tunnel. And of course, it's really dark and it's pitch black, so we're going to use the secret technique Light Up that Pikachu learned to light up the tunnel for us. Alright, so now we can see our surroundings. So this is the rock tunnel. In this cave, there are a few new Pokemon that we can find in here, that being Machop, Cubone, Rhyhorn, and Kangaskhan when you build up a catch combo. However, I already have a Graveler, and all the other Pokemon we can catch in here are Zubat and Golbat and Onyx, which I already have. Oh, why is my controller glitching out? Let's just, there we go. Just avoid you. And, oh, that's a really big Onyx, and there goes a big, well, there was a big Cubone. I'll just go ahead and catch those guys off screen too, just so I don't waste you guys' boredom, unless I see them in front of me and they're ones that I don't have, then I'll catch them. So this is Pokemaniac Ashton. What do you have? You have a Slowpoke. Alright, that's not a really good matchup with my Krabby that I have out currently, but we'll make do with what we have. This guy is required, so of course this will be staying in. You know what? I'm not even gonna waste it. I'm just gonna switch out the Jigglypuff and have her come in. I think maybe after this match I might just evolve her with my Moonstone that I have. I'm gonna use ground, lower our defense, but that's gonna be fine because we are levels above you, so we don't really need to worry about it. Let us go for a Body Slam, and hopefully we'll get a Paralysis on him. Oh, speak of the devil! And good, he can't move. Let's just avoid doing that double edge for right now. Normally I avoid doing learning moves like those that hurt you with recoil, but it's just because that's the last move that you can learn. I'd rather use it for now until I start learning fairy type moves for Jigglypuff when I find TMs. So it's going to be a good spot filler until then. So use another Headbutt. And with that, this is enough to finish it off. I think that was the only Pokemon he had, so we don't need to worry about anything else. Yep, that's it for Pokemon Maniac Ashton. Game over, man. And give us some nice Pokeballs. Good. We use those to catch some more teammates. So let's keep on going through here. Oh, I hate it when Onyxes just appear out of nowhere. Oh, there's a Rhyhorn up here. I want to get that real quick. And I have resorted to start using Great Balls now. So this Raspberry and Toss. Oh, should have waited just a little bit longer. Got that excellent hit in, but this should be enough to catch it. Yep, it is. Alright, so now we got a Rhyhorn added onto our party. What do you have to say? A Pokemon with a run track mind. Once it charges, it won't stop running until it falls asleep. Okay. And I'll just grab this while we're here. And it's a Repel. Not like I'll ever be using those. Because if I want to fill up this Pokedex, I want to need Pokemon. Can't be repelling what I need. Alright, so now as we were, let's go ahead and avoid this Onyx. How? No, I don't want you. You already got one. Thank you. Alright, so now let's go down here. See, so far the game's going pretty... What the okay. Guys just... Oh, I ran into a Cubone without even noticing. You're just so tiny. Alright, so we got a decent catch chance right here, so let's throw it. There we go. Excellent hit. Hopefully this is enough to just one-shot it and catch it. Come on, go in the ball. There we go. And we got a Cubone. Okay, so that's 2 more Pokemon at the list. Well, that's 2 Pokemon off the list, to say. And any Pokemon that miss throughout or initial go through, I'll just come back and get it at the end. Alright, so I was coming through down here, heading over to left. This guy might have another Slowpoke, so I'm going to put Arbok in front. No, I don't want to go into the box. I want to move you over here. And let's see what you got. I draw pictures of Pokemon when I'm at home. Okay, that's a nice hobby to have. Let's see, where are we at? This is Pokemon Trainer Winston. Oh, he actually has a Genghis-Khan. I could have had a better matchup. As long as Genghis-Khan doesn't have any ground-type base moves, this should be... Oh, let me use Fake Out. That's annoying. Oh, okay, let's go ahead and try for Crunch again. Okay, that did decent damage. Just want to use Comet Punch. That's not going to be very effective against us. And let's do Poison Jab, see how well that does, and hopefully we can get a poison on it. I always hope for a critical hit, or we can just knock it out entirely. That's even better. Okay. Alright, and we get some decent experience from that too. Enough for Krabby to level up. We want to learn Stomp. Let's get rid of Harden. It's not like I'm really going to be using you anyway. Alright, woo, I'm tired. Alright, so now let's continue on our way through here. There's a branch in the path. Let's take... Oh, I hate these wild encounters. You just come out, just pop out of nowhere. Like, honestly, I'm just trying to get through this game. You just pop up out of nowhere. Alright, so let's just avoid you. What is this? A dire hit. Okay. Oh, Onyx. Oh, now you're blocking the... Oh... Please go away. You're annoying, Onyx. You know that? You are the biggest obstacle in here by far. Please move. He's taunting me right now. What the hell? He's legit taunting me. Please move. Like in the opposite direction. If you could. Thank you. Alright, so what else is over here? No, just some more optional trainers. Did I catch him mid, like, spawning? Okay, yeah, I did. Let's say that's a lot even smaller than just a tiny should be. And we're just avoiding these guys, so I guess we'll just go here and see where this takes us. Oh, it's another Geodude. Oh, I can avoid you, so I'm going to. Oh, I can even avoid you too? Oh, wow. Keep on moving on through here. I have enough space to avoid you, but we can pick up this over here. Get an escape rope. If you try to use that right now, I think it'll take you back to the entrance rather than the exit. Are you going to turn around? Or am I far enough where you won't see me? Nope, I am not. So this is required. Oh, well, we skipped a lot of people, so it's fine. Alright, so who are you? You are a hiker, of course. What is your name? You're a hiker Klaus. And who you have a Machop. Okay. Okay. This isn't that bad. We can work with this. Alright, so let's do Poison Jab. And see how much damage this does us. Not enough to one-shot it, okay. I've been thinking too heavily about like type advantages when I'm like higher level than most of all these guys already. I'm going to keep in my Arbok because it does have a ground type move and I can use that to be super effective against this Rhyhorn, hopefully. Let's go and use Dig. Lower your way underground. And next turn should be enough to one-shot him. Yep. Oh, wow. You hung on there. You're going to use Drill Run. That might be... Oh, that is super effective against us since we are Poison type and that's a ground type move. Let's go... Ooh. Hopefully Crunch is enough to take it out because we definitely outspeed it. It's just a walking rock. Alright, cool. So that was a little close for Arbok. But nothing we couldn't handle in the end. You give us money. And some Pokeballs. Alright, so I was trying to go over here. Sit on down. And, stop! I hate so much that they just appear out of nowhere. Alright, you're not turning around, are you? Nope. Okay, I'm just going to ignore that for right now, and I'll come back later on, because I got time limits. It looks like you're required. What are you? Oh, you're nothing that I want. Let's check my party real quick. Let's put out Dugtrio back in front. Alright, did you know how you can avoid getting lost in the mountains? You can you can bend twigs as trail markers, or you can just not go to the mountains. That's another easy way how to get not lost in the mountains. Just don't go. Serious Ace Trainer Sophia. I'm gonna send out a Vulpix to start off the fight. Thankfully though, I got Dugtrio. And it has Earthquake. And that is enough to one-shot any fighting type at this level, with the least levels I'm fighting against right now. Okay, who else? You have a Kadabra. Let's lead on Jigglypuff for this one. Let's come back, Dugtrio. Let's let Jiggly get her chance in. That's not Kadabra, so let me see, what do I have? I want to wait for him to hit me first, and then hit him with a Body Slam, see if I can get Paralysis. Okay, you're going to use Side B. Alright, so next turn I'll use Disable, so you can't use that again. Oh, that's if I don't hit myself the whole time. Please go through. Oh, you hurt yourself. Okay, you're probably going to get taken out at this point. Yeah, I know I am. I guess we'll just go back to Dugtrio then. Because hopefully we can make use of that Ghost attack to do some decent damage on Kadabra. I'm gonna go for another Psy Beam. Hopefully this one doesn't... Okay, good, it doesn't. Let's go for Sucker Punch, because this move goes first. And it's enough to one-shot him, thankfully. And that shit... Oh, and Arbok leveled up to level 31. Alright, good. Enough to beat Sophia. And she gives us some Ultra Balls. Okay. What's down here? You are another Ace Trainer, and you are an Annoyance. Actually, before I go any further, let me heal up. Go into my medicine. I should buy more potions. And Dugtrio should be fine with what it has for right now. And... Okay, you're just literally boxing me in. Oh, I can avoid you, right? I did a bad job of avoiding you. I just stood right there as you turned. Even a mountain like this has Ace Trainers like me exist. Oh, even in mountains like this, an Ace Trainer like me exists. Okay, Ace Trainer Charlie over here. Okay, you have a Diglett of your own. Alright, so... I believe Diglett is rock and ground. So, you know, no, it's still ground, so this isn't going to do much. Let's just go for a Slash and see how much that does. And enough to one-shot it. Okay, never underestimate the power of one-shots. I'm going to use a Flareon. I'm going to keep out here. And then I can take it out with a good Earthquake. Let's go up here. I'm going to use Quick Attack. Not going to do that. Okay, it does a decent amount of damage. More than I would have liked. But we do just as much, if not a whole lot better. A whole lot freaking better, if I do say so myself. Enough to one-shot him. And get the level up. So Dugtrio is the strongest member on our team right now due to that amazing stroll that we had earlier this morning when I was getting my car battery changed at 6 in the morning. My pride is an ace trainer. Yep, I know, it's in tatters. Alright, so, oh, this was just for an optional item too. I didn't need to fight you. God dang it! Okay, please stay out of my way. Let me grab this. Okay, move. Move. And before I mentioned I got some, moonstones off screen. Basically, when you're at Mount Moon, as you saw, there's craters in the ground. If you walk into those craters, if you see Pikachu's tail like twitching, like I mentioned before, press the A button, and you will have the chance to pick up a moonstone. God dang it, Duck Trio! You'll have a possibility to pick up a moonstone, and those items reset daily. So you can just keep going back there every single day and getting like 1 to 3 moonstones per visit. And really, I think we only really need 3 moonstones, because we'll need one to evolve Nidorina and Nidorino, and we'll also need one to evolve Jigglypuff. You don't really necessarily need one to evolve Clefairy, because you can just catch Clefable inside there. And those should be the only 4 Pokemon that require a moonstone to evolve. I'm gonna avoid all those guys. There's no one over here for me to grab this. See, going over here to the left, it looks like you're going to be a required one, and you're a little worse for wear, but let's try our luck and see what we can do. Actually, no, I don't. Oh no, you're Machop. I want this. I don't have this yet. I need this. Wait and toss. Oh, of course you wanted to punch me right there then. Go. Boom, excellent. Please go into the ball. There we go. That's my boy. You are a boy, right? Getting up there in age. Okay, yeah, you are indeed a boy. I'm slightly better than Professor Oak still. Alright, so that's another one added to the Pokédex. Of course, I'll be going over these entries later on at the very end of the series once we have everyone. Alright, so let's go ahead and fight you now. You're a picnicker, that's right. I came this far looking for wild Pokemon. Hey, so have I! We're alike, you and I. Dana, there we go. Alright, who do you have? You're going to send out a Meowth, okay. And I still have Duck Trio out in front, don't I? Yeah, I do. Let's see, we should be almost out of this tunnel, so I can still keep going for just a little bit longer until we're on the outside of it, just so I can have a decently length video. Let's go ahead for the Tri-Attack that it learned once it evolved into Duck Trio. Oh, of course you're gonna hit me with Fake Attack. Fake Out. Okay, so it didn't do that much, thankfully. Got it for this one more time. Faint! Okay, though he's faster than me, so that's understandable, but he is doing very minimal damage, but it still sucks either way, because it hurts. Can I get away with a Sucker Punch? I cannot. Oh, and of course it's critical. Okay, you took out my Duck Trio, but you know what? You're not going to get past my Puffles. Puffles? Nope, I'm not naming it that. Alright, let's just do a Body Slam. And of course, it still outspeeds Jigglypuff too. This Meowth is fast. Though, I think Meowths are just naturally fast Pokemon too, compared to everyone else on my team. Maybe my Arbok would outsped it. But, no use wondering about it now, because it's dead. Or, no, it's fainted. I'm sorry, it's not dead. Okay, for her Vulpix, I want to go back to my Arbok, because it still has a Ground-type move on it, so it can use that since Duck Trio is out of commission for the moment. Alright, and let us use Dig. Of course, going to waste one turn to go underground. But avoid the Will-O-Wisp. Okay, good. I did not want to get burned inside here. Use Dig, and hopefully it one-shots. Of course, it's going to one-shot. Who do you think you're talking to, Tev? We're the one-shot masters here. Alright, with that, that's all for Pokemon. We beat Dana. I'm out of Pokemon. I know. Give me your money and your Pokeballs. Just another Machop. Oh, there goes the exit. And Right tunnel. Okay. Can I? Oh, I can straight up avoid you, and I can avoid you, and oh, avoid all of you guys too. Yes, we made it to Lavender Town with this creepy music. And there goes the Cubone running into that building. Oh, there goes Corday. Oh, you know what? I think that's the cemetery tower, isn't it? Okay, but you know what? We're going to figure that out next time, because this video is already long enough. So, thank you guys for watching this episode of Let's Play Let's Go Pikachu, and in the next video, we're going to heal up our Pokemon, and we're going to take a trip up into that cemetery tower, and track down Corday and see what's going on with that Cubone. So, until then, I'll see you guys next time, so take care everyone.